Oh, it's fantastic.
Great.
It's rare in our world to go somewhere we haven't been professionally. I in full disclosure, I used to go to Torremolinos as a kid. My family would go to the Costa del Sol, and that's as close as I got, But we have played, we haven't really toured Spain, but we have toured all over Europe. But there's all kinds of
We played
pockets.
Barcelona and Madrid.
Yeah,
And,
but here, never been here. It's
yeah.
fantastic.
a couple of us did the cable car up to the top, saw the macaques, the apes, and some guys did the whole hike. They're probably recuperating as we speak. Actually, Eric, our friend back there, did the hike. Otherwise, that's about it. We've seen the view and been down to the Botanical Gardens. I went down there early this morning, but we got in quite late last night. A few pieces of our equipment are still in transit, so we're crossing our fingers. But we've got most of the stuff here, and we're ready for tomorrow night.
So, of course, you've toured all around the world in your career. You're here in Gibraltar. So is it as much fun touring now as it was back in the day?
Well, yes is the short answer, but we never really stopped. So our touring history has been evolving over almost 50 years. Those have been changes in the band on occasion. We had a couple members that were with us for over 40 years, so it was really a very set lineup for many, many decades. But we've had a few changes over the last years, and it keeps it exciting, keeps it fresh.
And without giving too much away, what can we expect at the show?
All new songs this time.
Yes, lots of jamming.
Yeah, those things don't change. A lot of the show is something that we've been working on for a few years now. So, but don't like to give too much away. There might be a cover or two. We try and mix it up with some of our favorite songs. But as we said, we got enough hits, so you'll hear them all.
It's a 5-piece band, as you know. We have some video enhancement behind us in recent years, which has been great.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road.
We have a young guitar player and drummer, an old bass player. But there's a lot going on, a lot of dynamics, because Gerry plays keys and guitars, and Steve, our guitar player, plays some keyboards, and we're all singing at some point.
Yeah. There's no dancing.
No dancing.
No dance steps. Yeah, in the crowd. That's allowed. Yeah.
Well, I've always said of the hits, probably Ventura Highway has been the one that seems to stay young forever for me. The free wind blowing through your hair and alligator lizards in the air and things. And it's just a nice, that one seems to always ring for me.
On the first part of the journey.
At the risk of being cliche, I usually say horse, because as the song says, on the first part of the journey, it really represents the whole journey for us. It was the first song and the first hit. We closed the show at the risk of giving too much away. It closes the show every night for the last 48 years. So it just means the most to me.
You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
And your music has been used in more contemporary songs. For example, one of my personal favorites, Janet Jackson's Someone to Call My Lover, uses the riff from Ventura Highway. So how does it feel that younger audiences are getting to know your music through other artists or discovering you for the first time?
That's always flattering and a thrill. It's something that's out of our control. It's something that happens by circumstance, and whenever that does happen, we're very excited and thrilled about it. It is just the guitar lick, which was part of the song Ventura Highway. Gerry was instrumental in coming up with that lick, so it's nice to have, it's an instantly recognizable opening.
I don't think she was familiar with the song, but Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis were producing her at the time. and they've been fans for years, and we know them. So it was an honor, really.